Welcome back. Today is November 13th, 2024. You could see more lettuce starts, red and green. They were started November 9th. These were planted by my grandson, Patrick. And you could see they're germinating. Yesterday were the first signs, kind of like that one right there. You could barely see it. One day later, they're more pronounced or defined. There's the red. Today, I started the mini pak choi. 12 of those. That's ready for more planting. And I did 4 cells of cauliflower. And I have more that I could plant too in the next day or two. So today, you can watch as I fill up my seed starting trays and how I plant the seeds and water them in. Now, let's briefly talk about my seed starting mix. Basically, I'm using sifted compost and sifted peat moss. Ratios about 1:1. I mix in about 1/4 of perlite, and I'll do about 1/8 of green sand, has a lot of minerals, and about 1/8 of the Never Sink organic blend fertilizer. That's it. So I mix that up in a wheelbarrow. I stick it in a bucket, a food safe storage container, and now I have an endless supply of seed starting mix. As you can see, we're going with a lot of succession planting. And here's my next batch of lettuce to be planted. There's one that was planted in the ground about 2 weeks ago. These were about a week ago. And again, I'll take you down here real quick. We'll take a look at, I have to plant this. I had a bunch of turnips here. I'm gonna cook those up today, but that's what the succession lettuce planting looks like. And I'm getting a better germination rate with the green versus the red. I actually prefer the red, but that's how we're ensuring we have an endless supply of lettuce. I have more over here. You can see succession planting, various stages. I like when they start to form this head. Again, more succession pop. Can't walk by this basil. I have some in the smaller greenhouse too. The other day, I made a basil pesto. Basically, it was really good organic extra virgin olive oil, basil. I used some pecorino romano cheese, and I grated in very finely 2 cloves of garlic. I cooked up some specialty pasta and tossed it in it. The next day I had leftovers, so I used the pesto, the pasta, and some red tomato sauce, and put some mozzarella over the top and baked it off. Spectacular. Okay, when you're dealing with really fine seeds, it's helpful to have a tool like this. It has various settings depending on the size of the seed. I find this is very helpful to get 1, maybe 2 seeds per cell of this seed starting tray. All right, this is an inexpensive tool. I believe I got it at Johnny Seeds or Burpees, but I'm sure you'll find these on Amazon as well. Very helpful when you're starting your seeds. And this is succession planting for me. It's a new variety of the pak choi, and we're doing a dozen. Now that I've put 1 to 2 seeds per cell, ideally I like 1 sometimes because they're so small they get away from you, and you get 2. You'll have to thin them once they germinate. And I'm just giving a little dusting over the top, lightly compacting, and we'll go ahead and water those in. So I like to water the seeds in one of these trays, and I'll put a little water in the bottom, and that way the trays can wick up some of that liquid and ensure we get a good germination rate. Here's another tray that I've already watered in this morning, and we're going to plant that out with cauliflower. There you have it, just a quick video on starting my seeds. Again, this is succession planting and also some strategic planting of cauliflower. That'll do better in the cooler months down here in zone 9B. Again, I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, put them in the comments below.